Tchaikovsky's symphonies fall into two rather unique categories. You have the first three, which represent a degree of nationalism, and then you have the remaining, 4, 5, and 6, which are much more abstract and don't have titles assigned to them by the composer. The second symphony is subtitled The Little Russian. No, that's not about a person, but it's rather a region of Russia that we call the Ukraine. The Ukraine back then was indeed a separate entity, and Tchaikovsky borrows liberally from the folk songs and idioms of the time and place. We hear them in the opening melody, intoned by the French horn. We hear it in the march of the second movement. We hear the dance-like phrases, and particularly in the middle section of the third movement. And the great last movement, a set of variations, which is one of the virtuoso showpieces for any orchestra. It also features one instrument, quite unusual for the time, and that is a tam-tam, a giant gong, with the orchestra piling away as loud as it can. There's a stroke, a single stroke from this instrument, which then leads to the coda. Tchaikovsky will use that instrument one more time in his symphonies, celebratory in the second symphony and tragic in his last.